how to fix these stupid things. The IWOBs are cool for not clogging, but when they start getting out of whack, they can definitely screw up the spray pattern. But I still love looking at these ones. I don't know how good the camera's picking it up, but we have our little mismatched. We have our umbrella and our fan, and then our up high IWOB. I just love our little mixed matched ones. They're
You
so
need to put
cute.
the right nozzles on them now. They're
I
like way
know.
over water.
What a weird feeling. Almost being done with fertilizer. Look at Zach sitting in the pickup. Actually, he's doing math, and I don't like doing math, so I'm glad he's doing that. Dang, I guess the sprinkler came over here and screwed everything up. So what I'm checking right now, I'm checking the drip. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm checking the oil drip here, and I'm counting how many seconds until it drips, pretty much. Can you see that? 4 seconds. We're gonna say 4 seconds. God, the humming of this one is so loud. But yeah, we're almost done with fertilizer. This corn is really shot up like crazy. Before you know it, we're gonna be cutting this corn. It's almost Milo harvest time, and the Milo is not very happy right now because we don't have sprinklers for it. It's all dry land. But it's been really hot and dry, and we don't have any chances for rain for another week or so. So it's gonna have to hang on until then. Oil in the other day.
What?
Didn't you change the oil here?
Yes.
Or was it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, was it? Oh my god. I changed it when we went together. But this is the last one we're checking.
Yep.
So it looks like Zach's been brainstorming, and instead of next year, I think that I'm gonna start learning how to mow with a tractor this year.
We're gonna put you to work.
Great. It shouldn't be that hard. Unless he's lying to me and it is really hard. He said that mowing might actually be harder than driving grain cart. So we'll see about that. I'm like half excited and half nervous just because it wasn't supposed to happen the way it is. And I want to. I'm voluntarily doing that. I'm just nervous. While Zach sits in the AC, I'm gonna go over here and check the drip. We have 23 hours of our last shot of fertilizer, and then we'll be done. I wish all of them were as quiet as this. You guys saw me do this the other day. Better to see it this way. When we leave here in a second, we're gonna go to our only dryland cornfield, and we're gonna check that out. We don't look at it very often because it's kind of far away. So we'll go look at that, check it out, make sure it's doing good. Last time we checked it, it was doing really good. All right, we're here. Watch out for snake.
Yeah, there'll be snakes here. Coyotes. Hello.
Hey guys. This is corn.
We took pretty good care of it for the most part.
Yeah.
It's corn. It's all pollinated. It's really short. It's really short.
Yeah, this corn's not gonna get tall because
Yeah.
this actually is a circle, but the well went bad on it last year, and we actually had what I would probably consider a failed wheat crop here last year.
Oh yeah.
And then this is really sandy ground. I mean,
Yeah. Look.
sandy ground. So we really had to get something on it. We really don't farm a lot of dry land. Almost everything we farm is irrigated.
Yeah.
So we're not really set up to do a lot of dry land farming. And we ended up catching a rain really early on. So we went ahead and just put this to dry land corn, and then come to find out that was a great decision because it rained a lot right after that. So
Yeah.
this is actually some really, really nice looking dryland corn. Short, but I mean, like,
Look at this. Look at the
That's a
ears
lot.
on this.
it's short, but almost all the plants have 2 ears on them, and they all look like this.
Yeah, for not getting any water from a well. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a heck of a Western Kansas dryland cob.
So this is a month ahead of everything else. This will be maybe the first thing we'll cut, he said. So
Yeah, 3 weeks ahead.
yeah.
I would think we have some low water, low population stuff at our other farm that'll be pretty early on too, but I think this is still going to be ahead, I think.
Yeah, we'll just see. Nothing's ever planned all the way. Whoa, look at this. That's the ugliest little thing I've ever seen. Like, it's like a tassel slash corn. So would this be considered a half boy, half girl?
I don't know.
Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
That'd be like a hermaphrodite, because it's like, you know, it's supposed to be the male part. This is the male part, the tassels. But it has little kernels on it. How strange. It looks like a Milo. I wish I could show you guys some Milo, but we're not close to any right at this second. Hey, look at that. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. A couple days later, a sprinkler went down, and on the way there, I thought of you guys when we were driving through here to show you guys what the Milo is doing at this point. Like I said before, this Milo is planted in the corners of a couple corn circles. Therefore, it is just dry land. It's just depending on the rain to get watered. And right now in this stage, it should be heading out, but it's not doing that because the rain stopped a couple weeks ago and it hasn't really rained a lot since. Still pretty lucky that we even had the opportunity to plant it though, because last year was so freaking dry. We couldn't even do it. There was, you know, no sense to it. Praying we get a little bit more rain in the next couple weeks, but who knows. So what we're here for. So this sprinkler went down. At first glance, it kind of looked like it was kinked out a little bit. We were also worried there was some mechanical, electrical issues, and that's never fun to do in the middle of the day because it's hot, and I like filming this to show you guys how much of a jungle it becomes. This kind of job is a completely different ball game than how it was a few weeks ago when the corn was maybe up to our waist. But it's always a relief to know that it's only 2 towers in as opposed to smack dab in the middle. This day was seriously nothing. I can't wait to post a vlog where we started like a few sprinklers in a day. And that was an experience. I had a lot of fun, but when you're working in the heat, you really lose track of time when you're having fun. And then at the end of the day, you're just dying inside. Let me know if you knew this was a thing, but I didn't know this was a thing. So once I started looking at the way that Zach's skin reacted to corn, obviously like anybody else does, I started Googling, which is probably not good. And I found out that it's a condition called corn rash, and it's a real thing. This is why he wears long sleeves with thumb holes and a hood over and his glasses when he goes through it, because it is awful. I'm just curious how common it really is. Anyway, all that to say, if anybody has any remedies, home remedies, let me know. Now let's kind of diagnose this issue.
Well, nothing mechanical so far.
Thanks the Lord.
Well, so far.
So far.
It'll still be a center drive. Let me go up and make sure that this is the tower. This one is so hard to tell.
Yeah.
It doesn't take anything to kink this one out. Whoa.
What time did you wake up last night?
Which time?
This time.
This time
This was the first one.
1:30.
Yeah, 1:30 last night.
And then again, and then I got home at 3.
Yep.
And then I woke up again at 4, and I got home at 5.
5. Yep, like exactly 5. So this thing decided to shut down, and
This
sometimes...
one and 4 others.
Yep. Well, we had a storm, but our direct house didn't get anything.
Walking in here, I don't know. I didn't think this corn looked bad. Which, granted, I'm walked into one spot of the field, but like, I don't know. All the silks are doing. I have a helper here, so she's gonna continue.
Yeah, that's vlogging.
Get up here, woman.
I vlogged that. I'm posting that and you're getting canceled.
She's recording. Yeah, I'm getting canceled for sure now.
Okay. I can't do this. I gotta go. To do what?
You're gonna go start it
Okay.
in reverse, and I'll listen to it walk and see what happens. I'm gonna check this.
You heard him. I'm on my way to the pivot now. And apparently I'm allowed to run over this Milo, and I'm really sad about it because Milo is like my favorite looking thing ever. Oh, so this pains me. Oh, it pains me. Hopefully tonight we have chances for storms. Hopefully tonight we can get some of that rain and it can maybe save it, but it's supposed to be heading out right now. And that's not really happening. I will meet you at the pivot. Woo!
Here's a little corn intermission on my way to the pivot. Look at this jungle of a field. I can't believe it.
Okay, made it to the pivot. Now I'm gonna give him a call. Ooh, those are always so sketchy. I never know what kind of animal digs those. I just assume it's a badger and they're terrifying. Anyway, let me give him a call and see when he wants me to start it. So, thankfully, right away when we drove in through that corner and started walking to the second tower, the whole time I was just waiting for him to find something wrong immediately, but he didn't, thank God. So then we get to the tower, he goes up there, I was helping him check the voltage and everything ohmed out, which was good, and started in reverse to see, and everything went really, really smooth, so thank God. It was just a fluke because last night we had such a crappy wind and storm, I guess. It knocked out 4 other sprinklers, like he said. So when that happens, obviously the power goes out, and that can screw everything up here. This thing, he said, is really sensitive, and it safeties out at every little chance it gets. So it's just really sensitive, and thank God it didn't break anything. And if we had to carry a gearbox out here, that's never any fun because of course he's not gonna let me carry anything crazy heavy, but just watching him carry one of those things is just not fun when it's, you know, the middle of the day and it's like 100 degrees outside. It actually feels nice today. I'm really hoping we get some rain tonight, and that's it. So I'm gonna wrap this up and then I'm gonna head and go pick him up from the road. Gosh dang, this thing is nice to have when it's this hot outside. It's nice to have AC. Did I shut the panel? Yes. I would be so mad if I forgot to do that. There's not a lot of things that Zach asked me to do, but one of them is to not forget to shut the panel. I feel so bad he just washed this thing and now I'm about to drive in the mud. Well, that went smooth. Mission complete. I can't wait to post the next vlog. It's gonna be a journey. And if you've been watching, you already know that in my outros, I have to thank you guys 47 million times in the most annoying way. But we're almost to 3K. That last 1,000 came really fast, and I am so freaking stoked to keep going. Anyway, I just don't want you guys to ever think that I don't appreciate you, because I really, really, really do. Anyway, what I'm doing here is I am getting the hoses to fill up a couple of tanks to fill up the nurse trailer to bring to Zach while he sprays some weeds with the sprayer. Gosh dang, that was a really long-winded answer. But anyway, I was really nervous to start doing this, but honestly, this is one of my favorite jobs that I've done so far. I get nervous to drive any equipment around, but I think that me being overly cautious and working a little bit slower than a normal person maybe helps me a little bit keep everything safe and secure. It gives me hope that mowing with the tractor might not be as scary as it sounds in my head. Alrighty, I'll shut up now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll stop talking your head off. Okay, bye.